Why am I not surprised? It would be more logically appropriate to cover him just after 98462, but it is how it is. I don't even gonna bother to count down how many engines could have worked for 87546. That's just impossible. All you need to know is that my original idea was an LB and SCR H1 class. But then I realized that the fleet of the loaned engines extremely lacking some kind of goods or at least mixed traffic engine. So, with that out of the way, I think I really need to explain what exactly is my 87546. To put it simply, in 1913, Billington had proposed two designs to use on the heaviest expresses on the London-Brighton South Coast Railway. One being a 464 tank engine, the L class, and a mysterious 460 design tender engine. The 460 design was cancelled at the last minute and was rebuilt into a second member of the L class, number 328, Hackworth. But what if it wasn't the case? Just what if they gave this 460 design a chance? Let's find out. But first, here is my interpretation of this lost design. This design don't have an official classification, so let's just call it the L2 class. 87546 was built in 1914 at Brighton Works. He trialled on the Brighton Bell service against the L-class locomotive 327 Charles C. McRae. 87546 performance was decent, but not as good. He was also trialled on various express goods services, and he performed extremely well on those, so much so that he soon reclassified as mixed traffic. And like the rest of the loaned engines sent to Sodor on loan in 1923 due to Northwestern Railway's locomotive crisis. With Alfred being basically a total dick, and Allett had a great care for his reputation, I like to think of 87546 as more of a show-off. He truly believes that he's the best, and no one could replace him. "I'd like to see you doing my work without falling to pieces," he would say. With the many loan engines returned back to their own respective railways from late 20s to early 30s, 87546 stayed on Sodor till the 40s, which only led to more boasting from him. "What would you do without me?" he would say. Unfortunately for him, he didn't know the actual reason why he stayed on Sodor for so long. The truth is, in 1943, Southern Railway withdrew him from service as non-standard and not needed. 87546 faced the true horrifying reality of the world. One day, you're the pride of the line, and next, no one needs you. And that is that, and you can't do anything about it. 87546 literally bursts into tears when he hears about his withdrawal. He falls into Great Depression and refuses to work for the next few weeks. Even the engines that he used to be rude to feel pity for him. No one deserves such a trait. Of course, the Northwestern Railway purchased such a unique locomotive, and with the help of his fellow engines, 87546 once again found his mental strength. He now works on the mainline coal traffic with a 7F known as Barney. He's the pride of the line once again, but now has a different engine. He's much softer and kinder. Of course, he can still be boastful, but that's 87546. But at least now he has much more pleasant engine to be around. And that is my take on the Northwestern Railway's number 21, Crovan's Gate. This time I go with the unlined Northwestern blue with white lettering, which is one of the mixed traffic liveries. I also don't particularly like the fact that he has smoke deflectors in this edit, but you could say that he's fitted with smoke deflectors at one point. I hope you like my take on 87546. What do you think of it? And share your take on him in the comments. Goodbye.